Life is hard, but also beautiful in its difficulty. Good evening to everyone. My name is Christos, and today we'll discuss a topic many of you have requested. So many. And in general, some advice for what we'd call the younger audience. So I sat down and pondered what advice I'd give to 18-year-old Christos based on the experiences of my 34 years. Rule 1. Eat as much spicy food as you can. There will come a time when they'll bother you. Before we move forward, if my videos have helped you to get your finances in order and you want to start investing successfully, you can set up your investing account via the links in the description. This way, you can make sure that you're using a reliable platform, and you'll be also supporting this channel directly without any expenses. Plus, don't forget to give this video a like and leave a comment. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Of course, if you haven't done it already, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload videos. In order to be on the same page, let's get the standard disclaimer out of the way. I am not an investment or legal advisor. All opinions expressed in this video and on this channel in general are solely my own. They are meant to entertain you. Do not take investment or legal advice from a person on the internet. Always do your own research. We start right away with $8 million tips for today's 18-year-olds. Number 1, only attend university if you really want to study. I know it's become a cliche, but it's true. Academic studies aren't for everyone. If you don't want to study because you're interested in something that doesn't require academic credentials, then don't. Technical jobs can be equally awesome. Love what you do, that matters. Now, because some might misinterpret my words, I'm not saying university is useless. Beyond being essential for many professions, university is also something wonderful. The learning, the scientific method, mingling with experts in various fields, it's something magical. At least it was for me. You don't need to go to university only to find a job afterward. You can study simply because you love to study. Now, this doesn't mean everyone wants to. So, if you don't enjoy studying, it's best to pursue what you truly love. It's that simple. As for parents pressuring you to study, I believe a serious conversation will make them realize you're making the right choice. Moreover, you'll save them a significant expense which they shouldn't bear in the first place if there's no valid reason. Number 2, file your own tax return. You're an adult. Take at least some responsibility. Find an accountant, not your parents, and do your own tax filing. But Christos, I have nothing to declare, some of you might say. That's okay. Your tax return can be zero, as we say, but file your own anyway. Take on the responsibilities of your adult life. Get a job with a salary or a daily wage with insurance stamps. Number 3, whether you study or not, find a job. Do you want it to be salaried or do you want it to be a daily wage? That's your choice, but make sure to do it right. Insurance is your right and your employer's obligation. No matter what they tell you, no matter what you hear, never accept working under the table. Trust me, if you do, you'll regret it as you grow older. I wish I had started my insurance contributions at 18. Again, the goal here is to take on our adult responsibilities. Contributions are one of those. If you're a student, perhaps a full-time job might be hard to juggle with your studies. That's okay. A part-time job can make a difference. You see, firstly, it will help alleviate the burden on your loved ones. Secondly, and more importantly, you'll feel the satisfaction of having your own money. No matter how much it is, it doesn't matter. Trust me, when you receive your first salary, you'll understand. Number 4, open your own bank account. It might sound simple, but it's not. The earlier you build your own relationship with banks, the better. I'm talking about your own account without your parents' involvement. To be precise, open 3 accounts. One for your salary, where you'll start a job and the income you have available for monthly consumption will be deposited. This is where your parents will also send money. Another account where you essentially save for specific goals, a trip, a driving license, and so on. Note, in this account, it's good to have a safety cushion. Make sure it never drops below 1,000 euros. Lastly, open an account for the money you'll invest. The difference between accounts 2 and 3 is this. Whatever goes into account number 3 comes out only to make investments. This money will never see the light of consumption. Their entire life from now on is to generate more money for you. With that said, we move on to tip number 5. Open your own investment account. You are an adult. Act accordingly. Open your own investment account with Freedom24 through the link in the description to support this channel and start investing immediately. Investing is a habit you should develop early on. At this age, it's not about the amount, but about making your money work for you. So, take the funds you have saved in bank account number 3 and invest them. Oh, I've found some great crypto. Steer clear of that. Dismissal. And tomorrow with your guardian. Funny thing is, at 18, you still have the dismissal reflex. Well, investments should be simple and boring. If they're not boring, it's gambling, not investing. Our goal is to start early on our path to financial freedom, not to double our 150 euros. It's not about performance. It's about duration. For this reason, the best thing to do is to save and invest every month as much money as you can in the ETF VUAA, which also tracks the S&P 500, that is the 500 largest American companies, with an average performance payments of 10% a year. And it's UCITs, meaning 100% tax-free. And it automatically reinvests dividends, meaning we don't have to do anything at all. And of course, it's available on Freedom24, which is also the sponsor of today's video. And if you want to see step-by-step how to invest in VUAA, the process is extremely simple. You register on Freedom24 via the link in the description. Go to the web terminal, type in VUAA, click buy, and there you have it. And trust me, even 100 euros a month can make a difference over time. Imagine 200 euros to 300 euros or even more that you can invest as the years go by. And now, on to tip number 6. Stay away from loans, whatever type they might be. That'll come later when you have both the knowledge and the money to back an investment loan. For at least the next 10 years, avoid any form of borrowing. Yes, even that duck you want to buy in installments, it's borrowing. Don't do it. Save your money and buy a used one. Stay away from loans. Live frugally. You're 18. No one will be surprised if you take public transport or sleep on a mattress on the floor. Find a roommate and split the rent. Grow up. Life is hard, but it's also beautiful in its difficulty. Number 8. Start a side hustle. Once you've done all the above, it's time to take your first steps in the business world if you want, of course. But Christos, I'm studying and working at the same time. I don't have time. Excuses. As a student, I ranked first in my school for 4 consecutive years, IKY scholarships, always had at least one job, mainly as a waiter, and started my first company, partially with the scholarship money. It's possible. Did I have a life? No. Did I want one? No. I did exactly what I wanted. You can too. Accept that life is tough and act accordingly. And for those saying you need capital to start something, no, you don't necessarily. There are many side hustles that don't require money to get started. Really, YouTube is full of such videos. Even YouTube itself is a prime example, to be honest. YouTube is the cheapest investment I've ever made. I started with the phone I already had and programs that were already on my computer. Not even €1 was needed. Now you have a plethora of other options to choose from. Become a broker, start managing Airbnb, do flipping, which means buy things cheaply and sell them for more on Facebook Marketplace, or write articles through Fiverr. Truly, the choices are endless, so start. Do something. Every minute that passes and you do nothing is against you. Always remember that. But what if I fail? A voice chimes in. If you fail, it's okay. Who's gonna blame you? The person who never even tried? That's all for today. We covered 8 simple things you can implement from today to solidify your financial foundation. Oh, and since you're 18, in 20 years you'll be 38, and in 30, 48. Trust me, if you get your finances in order and start investing wisely now, by the time you're 50, you'll be a millionaire. And I'm not exaggerating one bit. As always, if my videos have helped you to get your finances in order and you want to start investing successfully, you can create your investment account through the links you will find in the description. This way you are sure that you are using a reliable platform and actively supporting this channel for free. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helped, and I'll see you in the next one.